How you doing, everybody? Hope you're having a great day, and welcome back to Deus Ex Mankind Divided. And in the previous episode, I was in the middle of the quest known as Neon Knights, I believe. Yep, I'm on there, and I managed to get myself here, but
A little surprised that doctor agreed to keep working for us.
I ended up now. Let's try a different approach. I'm gonna go visible.
You heard it? I'll follow you.
Now the objective is to make your way here.
What was that? You were right.
Looks like there's no one coming. Yeah, so the objective is to make your way here.
Nothing here. I'm almost certain.
Now,
At least you're not bored, right?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access
there
granted.
we go. That was quick. Now we could turn all the cameras off. Turret side is off. Turn the laser grid off. And turn all the alarms off. It's right here. Should be some software right there. Okay. Yeah, so after you've done that, this camera right here should be turned off. I'll make you slowly
The boss will just yell at me either way.
go here,
I think the worst is over.
and then move slowly here. You don't need to do that, but I just do it just in case, just to get the experience points.
See anything? This is not the time to panic.
Now this right here starts a cutscene. There we go.
Why are you attacking us? What did Neon never do to you?
Don't be so surprised. I've seen what your product does to Augs. Neon was bound to draw attention.
I have no idea what you're talking about. This is a private lab. You shouldn't even be here. Give me one good reason not to trigger the alarm.
For starters, because I can move a lot faster than you. So how about neither of us do anything rash just yet?
What is it you expect from me? I'm just a chemist here.
Now, you can go either way with this one, but you should go towards dismantling. That gives you more XP, I believe. Warren doesn't do it. I mean, at the end, both kind of do the same thing, but be very thorough about this, I think.
You make a product that kills people. I'm not leaving until that's no longer possible. And you're gonna help me.
Why would I help you? People have a right to disconnect from the world. To do whatever they want to their minds, their bodies. I see no reason why that should stop.
Now you can do R2 if you're playing on PlayStation.
Things in Prague
But there's
aren't
a-
exactly looking up right now. I'm not saying Neon is responsible for that, but it certainly isn't helping. Not me, not you, not anyone. Now, as resourceful as I may be, you know this lab better than I do. I'm asking for your help.
You're right. Recreational drug use is not the reason the world is falling apart. If anything, riding the rainbow is one of the few things still holding some of us up. Why take that from me? Why take it from anyone?
Okay, so if you have the I forgot what it's called, the social something. So as you can see, the Omega thing flashed the most, so we're gonna go with Omega.
I'm not convinced I actually need your help. It's pretty obvious that all I have to do is shoot a couple of these tanks. Any monkey with a gun can do that.
You mean the reactors? You're not serious, are you? You wouldn't actually be that reckless, would you?
Why not? I'm here to halt the production of neon, sabotage this whole operation. I think my way sounds pretty good.
Your way would kill us all! Please, for everyone's sake, you have to rethink your plan. Please.
And we're going with Omega again.
I'm overthinking all this. I'm asking some high school chemistry dropout for information she probably doesn't even have access to. Information I don't even need. Bad things inside of tank, shoot tank. So obvious it hurts.
I'll tell you what hurts. Toxic explosions. Neon may make people see rainbows, but it's not rainbows inside those reactors. My god, you would actually go through with it, wouldn't you? Please, I'll do anything. Just do not shoot the reactors.
There we go.
You're making the
And
right
with
choice.
this, you get Spin Doctor.
What is it exactly you need from me?
So I usually go with this option right here. You could go with this one too, but less work for you, I guess.
You're the expert here. Anything I do is likely to cause an explosion neither of us want. So I'm just gonna sit back and watch you sabotage your operation for me.
It's not exactly my operation. More of a collective, really. I'm just one chemist.
One chemist who I assume knows how to do what I'm asking.
Yes, I know how. I'll take care of it. Just try not to get in the way.
And if it wasn't obvious, due to that box on her table, VersaLife is funding her. And later on, you'll find out what VersaLife does. They're like a pharmaceutical company. There we go. And with that, you get a lot of XP. Here we go.
I think the worst is over.
Bad fucking timing.
There we go. And grab this.
Give it back!
Yeah, no, don't think so. Now climb this. Could go here.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Now, yeah, keep it turned off. If you did not get to the, or if you don't have the hacking ability upgraded to lasers, this is where you come in to deactivate them. Okay. And if you want, you can take these guys out right here. All you would need is actually a smoke grenade.
Have to get this back to the lab.
But I won't be doing that.
I haven't found anything by now.
Horrifying breakdown of cooperation between the intelligence gathering organizations worldwide. Not like you were expecting.
Takova Huya!
Bomb looks like over there. You hear that?
Keep your eyes open this time.
Still. There's nothing.
Where the fuck? Whatever you say.
And with that, we're done with this quest. Now I know it was kind of weird for me to end it in the way I did in the previous episode, but I was nearly running at the end of my recording time. I used the PS4's stuff to load, sorry, to record. So it only allows me an hour, and I was getting pretty close to it. And yeah, with that, we'll be done here. You could go here. You keep on going. Going this way actually takes you to This right here, Rumors of the Cult. I won't be doing this now. I'll be doing it a bit later on. But before that, let's see if there's anything. Oops. Yep, no more. Let's get back to the main story. And keep going. The reason I'm not gonna do the Rumors of Occult thing now is because that one is really long.
Am I hearing you right?
And I wanna dedicate one entire episode to it. Like one full episode. Like 1 hour.
What is this?
It probably won't take that long, maybe half that much. But there's a lot of dialogue involved, a lot of stuff to get to before you can 100% complete it. When I mean 100% is getting the most XP out of it. And there's a lot of ways you can complete side quests or even normal quests without even getting the entire XP, basically complete version, which I like very much in the game. Gives you a lot of options. Okay. There we go. Even though it's the same animation playing over and over again, this for some reason this train animation is, I don't know, never got boring to me. I always try to look around to see if there's other stuff in there, what each of the NPCs are doing. And it's pretty good. This entire world is pretty good, great in a way, if you think about it. The thought put into it. I just don't know why Square Enix doesn't make any more Deus Ex games anymore, but I don't know. Maybe they will later on in the future, but who knows. The way this game ends though, spoiler alert if you don't want to know, is clearly sequel baiting. Like it sets itself up for a sequel, but doesn't get it. Okay.
You are going to die.
And now we find ourselves here. This is the secret location where our headquarters is based. Prahadovos is a shipping company, basically a front for the company.
Still getting the runaround.
Can't believe a word they say.
Don't know what this guy is doing right here.
Take my advice. If you were thinking about shipping something with these people, don't.
Yeah, this guy is, I believe, a reporter. I'm not sure, but yeah, that dialogue actually comes in handy when, after a while, you can pick up some side quests here too. If you want, you can go in here. There is a way you can come in from the outside if you punch this. I'm not gonna do it now, but yeah, you can do that. Later on in some missions, it's actually pretty good that you can come in, but there's another way right here. But if you have the what's it called? The biocells, then yeah, go for it. This is the super secret location, and we're gonna be using that. This is where we
Alex, this whisper chip you gave me, it's an easy plant?
You're heading into TF-29 already?
Our enemies aren't waiting around while we lick our wounds.
Fair enough. There'll be a data port on the NSN's motherboard. Access it and then just plug and play. Or plug and record in this case.
Got it. I'll let you know when it's done.
There we go. Before going anywhere, I would recommend. Oh wait, she's not here yet. Yeah. So basically, this is the armory. If you need any of the guns, they're right here. And the battle rifle I have in my inventory actually came from here. So you can see right there. And the ammo's there. The stuff in the safe, and the stuff on the laptop. We'll get to it later on. Already have those, and we'll be able to come in here again. Sorry, yeah, we'll be able to come in here again to go in here. you want, you can hack into these ones.
I have 3 airfields in Qatar that are promising. They're privately owned, and nobody can get close enough to take them out.
This IT support. I'll wait for him to leave the office. Then you go in, close the door. And hack this.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
There we go. And this actually gives you codes for different laptops if you don't want to hack them. And you can go in here. There we go. There's a way to move through there. NSN card. There we go. You can hack this too.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
There we go. We got some more codes. And there's another hacking software. You can leave through here if you want to. I would recommend doing this. It leads you right through. If you're not sure where you are, let me show you. Yeah, you're right here. So you can go through here. So if you, for some reason, don't want to do all those hackings and just want to bypass the door, you should go through here. Down there. Let's see. You can hack these computers too if you want. I would recommend going to the psychiatrist's room right now because later on, because she's not here yet. But when she does come back, it's kind of hard to hack as she's always sitting at the computer.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Stop time for a little
Access
bit. There we go.
granted.
I think I probably just wasted that, but okay. There we go. And we also got some codes. And there should be something else here. There we go. You can take that if you want. You can sell that off later. There isn't much here yet. There we go. So I believe that is it for this office. Get here to forensics. Even here too, if you want to hack stuff, you can do it right now, as the person who's usually in here is not here right now, and we'll find out where he is later on in the video. Yep. I don't believe there is any laptops in this in here to hack. Yep. You can go into the bathrooms if you want, but there's nothing there. No secret entrance.
Ursa Meyer, report to cybercrimes. Agent Meyer to cybercrimes.
And kind of infirmary is actually a great place to visit right now, as here you'll be able to find practice point, a practice kit. Give me 1 second.
Anomaly detected. Trace access granted.
There we go. Oh, did I miss something? Yeah. Nothing much there. Go through here. There we go. Some medical kit thing right there. There's one on top here. There you go. Practice kit. That one is very easy to miss. I missed that a lot of times. Here we go.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
There we go. Come in here. This should, oh, yep, there it is. And painkillers. And bios. Pocket secretary right there. And then we have a code. There we go. 822. And you wanna unlock this. There we go, triangle code. And your opposite. Grab as many as you can. You will be needing those. There we go. If you want, you can go through here. Go here. You can get some crafting stuff. And then you come out on the side. And there's the infirmary's right there. And if you want, you can totally follow this way in here. Climb this and you'll be able to get through there if you don't want to do any of the hacking stuff. Okay. And we also want to go into security. Yes, there isn't much in here. If you go down here, there is 2 cells, I believe. You don't want to be caught in them. There is someone in there though. It doesn't tell you a lot. You can go in here. And if you can hack the computer.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
There we go. For cameras, turn this off. Turning these off won't do anything, as there isn't going to be any attack on the base. If you want, you can go back down there, talk to the guy. It's just nonsense. And we're back to where we started. Now let's move on to the next floor. And right here is when we have our little cutscene. There we go.
Adam, you're here. You made it in. It's good to see you're okay.
Hey, Aria, yeah, it was a close call. I got lucky. A lot of people didn't.
I was here working when the first reports came in. It was chaos. Phones ringing off the hook, people yelling, scrambling to find out what was going on. Then when Miller told me you were there,
I'm all right.
Good. You looking for him? Because he's tied up right now and meeting with Leon, I think.
Really? He's using the NSN right now?
Yeah, I just saw him. Oh, hey, that reminds me, here's yours.
What's this?
The card for the shooting range. Chang changed all the codes this morning, said something about only giving access to people he's vetted personally. The bombing really freaked him out. Third one in 6 months, can you believe it? I'm really glad you're okay.
Thanks, Aria. I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Yeah, I better get back downstairs. It's gonna be a busy day. Come by later if you want to talk.
Copy that.
Now it just may be me, but the way that
Last night,
this whole
most likely
situation is set up
eyewitnesses were smashed in the explosion.
is that she is
It
a
makes them very
possible love interest for our character, romance interest, but never
Is it
works
or is it
out.
not a possible part of it?
Vincent Black. Now coming here is actually pretty good. So you can let's enter password, our first one. So we got origami.
Around the clock, around the world. Like you, always watching, because you are
Turning now to Prague, a city still reeling in the wake of a devastating terror attack. Dozens were killed and hundreds more injured yesterday when bombs exploded inside Brzezinka train station.
19.
I do not need to remind you, folks, this is not the
70.
first such attack to strike Prague in 6 months. All of them occurring after Dr. Talis Rucker,
There we go. You can also
took up residence in the neighboring Budalite complex.
hack it if you want.
Dr. Rucker claimed
And I would recommend hacking this one. This is level 5. Let me save this pretty quickly. Oops. Why can't I save? Oh, that's why. And let's try this right here. Okay, come on. Oh, yeah, I have to unlock. I totally forgot. Let's hack this. Let's do a reveal. You have to go this way.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
There we go. Come on. Come on.
Access
There we go.
granted.
How to unlock. There you go. Now, I would recommend getting this if you have not gotten it from the 2 merchants I've already shown you. Free silencer if you need it. There isn't anything else in this room, I believe. Yep, there isn't anything else.
And elected a 12-year-old boy as president.
Nope.
In Russia,
There we go.
combat drones attacked.
Is it or is it not a probable target?
Now,
These
you could
guys
hack
might as well
these
be
computers too. If you wait around long enough, some of them will move, and after they've moved, it'll look like this, and you can hack.
I've been scrubbing
Now, by doing this, you will catch the eye of this guy right here, Chang, and later on he'll mention it. But there's dialogue options in how you can
Jensen, we need to
move
talk.
around the topic, because he starts suspecting you as a spy. So all of them. And let's talk and get our side quest.
My God, Jensen, I heard about the explosion. We should relocate. I was thinking we could corner Director Miller together. Tell him it's not safe enough here.
We're fine, Chang.
The police station, the train station, we're next. I can feel it. I can more than feel it. I can see it happening.
No one knows where we are. There's no reason to get paranoid.
That's where you're wrong. They're trying to pull the lid off of us, Jensen, or someone is. Praha Dovos just got hacked.
Our building's front company. Thought it was fake.
I wish it was fake. Miller's got me cleaning up IntelliCam footage from the attack to help figure out who these people are. Meanwhile, maybe they're trying to figure out who we are? Why else poke into an import company?
You think someone's figured out that the company's a front? Maybe they know what's really down here.
We have a lot of enemies. The people who bombed the train station. You don't think they'd love to know where we are? You need to help me figure out who's looking into us and make them stop.
Now you can delve deeper if you want to. Declining will basically not give you the side quest, so always just accept.
Alright, you have any leads?
I traced our hacker snoop to an unrented apartment. Top floor, 33 Hlavny, just down the street. This guy walks by us every single day. Probably walks in.
You're kidding.
See? You feel it now. The constant buried alive feeling. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought we were supposed to be suspicious of things that go on outside these walls.
It's never that simple.
Just get into that apartment, access the computer they used, and find out what you can. And be careful, Jensen. We don't know who we're dealing with.
I'll look into it. As soon as I know something, so will you.
Okay, and with that we have a side quest. For this one, you can use this right here if you need to. Do this. Go in here. Now there is a way to actually not get harmed. What you need to do is come out really slowly, jump on this, go on top here, and then jump here. Then there we go. Go in the neural link. Let's see. Go JJ K P O X C 774. There we go, we're in. And we can also hack this right here.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
There we go. Get in here. Now you don't want to be seen. And this is where the chip goes. There we go.
Alex, the whisper chip is in.
Weird, it's already picking up a freak. Jesus, Adam, is Miller in there right now?
Shit, gotta go.
Jensen, I need to see you now.
There we go. If you want, you can go this way. There should be some stuff here. Some sellable stuff. There we go. That's a hacking software. And yeah, that should be it. I don't think there's anything else. Over here. Oh, yeah. There we go. Could use this. Don't think there's anything else here. But I've been wrong before. Could jump over there if you want. Oh, nope, never mind. And this is why you need to turn off the cameras, because it's got a real eye right here. And before going in, we're gonna do.
I think Sing's got some kind of adrenaline addiction. He plays it too close to the edge. You made it out alive, didn't you? I'm telling you.
Before we talk with anyone, we have to go here. Don't talk with him yet, because that's the only way we are gonna be able to hack his laptop.
Flexible screens, and over 1,000 other unique and patented features. Ariel, up in the stratosphere. Back to New York, and a more
Sharp
in-depth look
007.
at UN Security
As you can
Council
see,
Resolution
this guy is
3547,
probably a James
also
Bond
known
fan.
as the Human Restoration Act. This legislation, if passed,
There we go.
calls
You
for
can
the
read it too if you
removal
want.
and
There's
downgrading
nothing
of all overly
And then-
powerful, unlicensed augmentations. Individuals who fail to comply will be arrested and relocated to designated AUG-only locations.
And now
Safety
we
is
talk.
the primary concern, especially in
There we go. Come on.
Is there something I can help you with, Agent?
I hear you're on point looking into the gold mask mercs that hit us in Dubai. Any leads yet?
Christ, I know I'm good, Jensen, but I've only been on it for 5 minutes.
A lot can happen in 5 minutes, McCready. You check with the ME yet? Get anything off the bodies we recovered?
Leftovers are on ice at the Oman substation. I've been told they were scrubbed clean as summer whites. No prints, no dental, no nothing.
So in other words, it's no steps forward and 2 steps back.
For now. That's why it's a good thing you disabled the Jinn's comms booster in Dubai. Singh's cover with the Jinn is still intact. I'm hoping once he's back in Basra, he can use his network to dig around. Maybe these gold masked jokers will ping locally. Probably another fucking jihad looking to make some noise.
I don't know. I'm not so sure we should be looking for these guys in the desert.
Ah, is that so? You have some new information you feel like sharing?
Come on, McCready. These guys were augmented with military-grade hardware. Body augmentation goes against Muslim beliefs. They weren't jihadists. We're dealing with something new here.
I can see where you're going with this, Jensen, and I'm asking you right now to back off it. It's not your case.
Now you can go with focus, or Either way, both leads to the same thing.
Come on, McCready. We're not a couple of beat cops filling a monthly quota here. This isn't about whose collar it is. It's about getting the people responsible. Full stop.
Look, I get what you're saying, but I'm working a $5 investigation on 50 cents worth of shit. I've got speculation to spare, mate. Listen, I know I come off strong. I've got 3 ex-wives that'll back that up. But that's just how I'm built. Putting on a show for the new guys, I'm gonna change what's underneath.
I can appreciate that kind of honesty.
Good. So when I say I'm impressed with how you handled yourself in Dubai, you can appreciate that I meant it. With that sandstorm giving us colonics, stripping the juice box out the chopper was an inspired choice. But that mission is over, and your involvement in it ends now. Got it?
Now you can ask about story, and you can also talk about Omen if you want to. But yeah.
Yeah, I got it. It was nice talking to you, McCready.
No, it wasn't.
There we go. Now that we've talked. Usually you can do that before.
I hate this. I really hate this.
Oh, 1 second. There we go. This right here is our desk.
Pop up on some list
in this corner. I don't know about you, but when I was in school, I really like these kind of places. If you want, you can get those. Now,
it is Jensen.
Right here. If Singh died in your first mission, then sorry he won't be here. But
Agent Singh, wasn't expecting to see you again, in civvies at least.
Just passing through. I wanted to thank your team for the backup in Dubai. That sting went to hell faster than the storm did.
You're welcome, but I don't think you came all this way to say thanks.
Director Miller asked me to get Agent McCready up to speed. Now I have the red-eye flight back to Oman.
Headed into the field office there?
Not exactly. One of our black sites. I'll be dropped in as a captured enemy combatant. After I contact my fellow Jinn prisoners, I shall lead a very convenient escape.
Re-embedding with the Jinn. Aren't you taking a big risk, given everything that happened?
No choice. That ambush knocked everyone on their asses. TF-29, Bell Tower, the Jinn. To cover all the angles, I need to go back. Hopefully my cover is still good. You killing the signal booster at the hotel should help.
You're thinking the Jinn can get a beat on our gate crashers faster than TF-29?
Perhaps. They do not like loose ends. An augmented kill squad with military training. Have you ever seen anything like it?
Yeah, once. But it's a long story.
Now you can ask about these two, but it's better just to continue.
I don't envy what you've got ahead of you.
Actually, I'm looking forward to it. The truth is, when you've been under for long enough, you only feel like an imposter out here. In the real world.
Yeah, I understand the feeling.
Human Restoration Act. This legislation.
It is Jensen.
What he said about being undercover for so long that it feels like being pretending outside when you're not undercover reminded me of Batman. Like, for Batman, Batman is the real identity, whereas Bruce Wayne is the mask. And now we come in. There we go.
Agent Jensen reporting for duty, sir. Tried to do it earlier, but you were on a conference call.
Yeah, I was. Should I be worried about you, Jensen?
Sorry?
That blow you took to your systems. It's not messing with your head or anything, making you do things?
I'm not gonna go crazy and start attacking people, if that's what you're worried about.
You've been checked out then? The problem with your orgs is gone?
I took care of it.
Good, good. God knows, with all that's happened, I need you at 100% right now.
You sounded pissed when you called me in. Everything okay?
Don't ever leave the field, Jensen. You'll regret it. As soon as you strap a desk to your ass, you'll be swimming in goddamn politics.
The boss is giving you trouble?
What? Oh, that. No, the trouble's state police. They're pushing us out of the Rosika investigation. I want you over there to make sure that doesn't happen.
You're putting me on the train station attack? Not Dubai?
Forget Dubai. McCready's handling it.
And you can accept it or insist. I would recommend it's up to you if you feel like you need to go down this route, but accepting it is basically leads to the same place.
Thought I'd have to fight him to let me handle this one. Whoever planted those bombs yesterday has a lot to answer for.
Agreed. And we have to find out who they are before the state police fuck up our crime scene.
You said they're trying to push us out?
I sent Fletcher in this morning to oversee evidence collection. Seems he's being detained, because he hasn't checked in since.
They can't lock us out. The Czech Republic signed our UN mandate agreement. They gave us jurisdiction over terrorist investigations.
Yeah, well, the former director of their security information services runs state police now. He's come up with a loophole, claiming this attack falls under the homegrown terror exemption.
Homegrown? He's saying it's ARC? The Augmented Rights Coalition?
I don't care what he's saying. He may even be right. I just want us in there so we can find out.
Chang said you've got him cleaning up Intellicam footage that was captured during the bombing. Maybe it can tell us something.
Maybe. But between you and me, Chang's become a little more unglued since Ruzicka. Not sure we can wait for him to get his shit together.
So where do I start?
Technically, you're supposed to speak to our psychologist before getting back into action.
I don't need a shrink.
Convenient, because she's not in the office right now, and I don't want to waste any more time.
So how do I get to Ruzicka? Public transportation's not stopping there.
It will for you once I make a phone call. Head to the metro and call me when you're there. Good luck, Agent.
Now, there was one thing I should have done that I did not do right now, is to, one, come in here and go through his laptop before he comes out of there, which is one mistake I've made, but there is other chances you can take to hack his laptop or computer, whatever you want to call it. I call them laptops because they look like laptops, but they're actually
We're doing extra communication scanning tonight for an operation in China. Our people there are taking down a human trafficking operation.
Change to that. I don't think. No, but I think that's all in. And before we go, we have one place to go to right now, and that is right here. You can do the room what's it called, or shooting range. We'll go to the shooting range since it's close by. Oh, excuse me.
Hey, Adam.
You can talk if you want. You can go in here. But before we do that, let's hack this right here.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Come on, come on, come on.
Access granted.
There we go. And since we've hacked that, now we have the code for this right here. There we go. Just take all of them, you can sell them on later if you want. So if you want to hack into this, as far as I know, there is no way to do it. I've tried hacking it so many times. It's just impossible to get to this area right here before the timer runs out. I mean, you'll probably have to use a lot of stop worms to do it. And yeah, I don't think it's gonna cut it. I've even searched for it online, and a lot of people say they cannot do it, and no one can actually find out what the actual code for the lock is. If you happen to know, please leave them in the comments. It'll help me out, it'll help other people out. So the only way to do it is to use one of these, a multi-tool. And since we haven't used it before, I'm going to show you how to use it now. So there we go. Take it out. Point it towards a either anything that's locked door that has a keypad on it, locked computer screen, and you can There we go, and just treat it like a gun, and it should open. If let's say you're in an area where there's a lot of enemies around, but you have to get the a laptop or something unlocked, and you cannot just stand there and wait for it to unlock. A multi-tool is a very nice pad to go with. So you can take these here if you want. There we go. I'm not gonna do it since I'm probably not gonna need it.
Hey, Adam.
But let's do, oops, this right here. And by doing this, you will gain some experience points. There is some stuff in here if you want to take a look. Yeah, there it is. The credit chips. Oops. I think there's supposed to be something in here too. Nope. Yeah, there we go. And that's probably it. And then we go in here. Enter shooting range. There we go.
So,
now
you've
this
decided
is
to
a
need some
tutorial,
practice, huh?
and I would recommend you go through this. There you go. See, there's nothing available. And take this out. 3 shots. Sorry, 2 shots may.
You know the best tip my training officer ever gave me? Reload your weapon before it's empty. Saves time.
Same thing.
If you
with
zoom
headshot.
in using iron sight, you'll acquire targets faster. Try it.
There you go.
You'll see the difference. Of course, you know a headshot is the fastest way to take down a target. But watch out for helmets. They'll slow you down.
And we're holstering it. We're gonna get this combat
If
rifle.
your target is wearing armor, you'll do less damage per round.
There we go.
See how many rounds it takes to get through?
There we go.
Let's try armor piercing this time.
And there we go. And with this, we now have armor piercing weapon bullets. There we go.
Easier, right? Remember that, Agent. The right tool for the right situation. Could save your life. Now, let's take a look at the technical targets. These are tougher to disable using regular ammo. They tell me shooting security devices isn't usually the best way to go. You should try to disable them.
No. There we go. Now these are a bit tricky.
Once
There
you've
you go.
disabled a security device, your armor-piercing rounds will take it out more easily. You should always have at least one backup weapon, so you can improvise, adapt, overcome any situation. Hoorah! Seems like you're warmed up now. Let's go over some of the other aspects of your weapons.
Now this is how you get a silencer. Oh wait, a rifle. And you would come here. You would come here. There we go. And ta-da! Now it has a silencer.
I like how silencers reduce sound, but the trade-off is less stopping power, less damage per hit.
Takes more bullets.
See how much extra ammo you need because it's a silencer?
There we go. There we go. There we go. It's holstered.
Back to normal. But if you need to be quiet, Adam, the silencer's the way to go. Just remember the decreased damage. You know, there are several other types of attachments you can use to upgrade your weapons. Keep your eyes open for them.
Grab crafting parts. Pistol. Okay. Okay, there we go. We're going to customize this part. As you can see, you can upgrade weapons if you need to. Nope, yeah. Forgot about that part right there.
Again, reloading your weapon before it's empty saves time.
There we go, full auto.
The pistol in full auto will take down
There we
targets
go.
fast, but it'll burn through your ammo.
There we go.
That's your refresher. But
And
I'm
that's
sure
it.
you already knew all that stuff, Adam. Feel free to come back anytime.
And with that, we've done that. And we're gonna exit the shooting range. And now we got everything back in our inventory. And with that, I'm gonna end the video. In the next video, let's see, I'll probably do this one. And if I have time, I'll do the Rumors of the Cult. And then, yeah, that's probably gonna be it for this video. Please like and subscribe, comment down below if you have any tips and tricks, if you have any, if I did anything that was wrong and you have a better way of doing it, leave them in the comments. If there's a game you'd like to see me play, leave it in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!